Hello YouTube family. This is a very quick video that I want to bring to you regarding sleeping with medium to long locks. I just watched a video from Essence of Shay, and very great video, by the way, but it's so true. There are so many problems that you could have with sleeping in long locks. Medium length to long locks if you don't know how to sleep in them. I am not a person, well, I am a person that will just go to bed just like this. But then you will have the tension of the locks under the neck, or like in a ball, and you're just waking up with your neck is like, oh my God. How I personally have combated this is to basically put the hair up in a sloppy bun. Like so. A very loose sloppy bun. I'm not a person, it hurts to even have it up like this for a length of time. But a sloppy bun just to wrap around. And if you have medium to long locks, you can just tuck all of this under and it's not a problem. But a very loose bun here, very loose. And it's going to stay up because if you have long locks, you can just keep tucking. If you're a neat freak when you go to bed, that's another thing, but you can just tuck all of those in. For me, I'm not. I like to wear my semi-silk rayon cotton. I don't know. It's a mix of silk fibers with, I think, rayon and cotton. So it's almost like that spandexy material, not really, but it has that silky feel to it, almost like if you sleep with a very good thread count of cotton fiber. It's kind of like that nice, like silky almost feel without being silk. So I just put this right over my head, and I actually bought this from a beauty supply store, an African beauty supply store here where I live. And I just do this again, very loosely, tie it up and just sleep with it and just go. And it's very, very comfortable for me. I don't have to worry about, okay, this is getting all under my hair, my whatever. It's very easy to sleep like that, especially when I put it very, very high. And then, which this tends to get very tight. I mostly use this for in the morning when I'm just going on the go after my shower. I usually put my hair is up like this already when I jump in the shower, and I use one of these. Again, it's the same material. It's just a very long scarf, as you can see. And it's not really it's half the width, I guess, of a regular scarf. So this is about the width of it. And I just take this. Sometimes I sleep in it, but sometimes it gets too tight. So it's not all the time, but if I'm having company and I just want to be cute like that, I just kind of do it up like this. And I tie it in the back. And I'll just twirl it and tuck it in somewhere. And twirl it again on the other side. And tuck. And then this part, like over time, I just tuck it. I just like bring it up to protect the locks there. And more times than not, it's okay. But being that I am a very, not a still sleeper, I'm all over the place. This sometimes will just come out like if the bun is not really, because it's, again, it's a very loose bun. Like sometimes these will come out. And of course you wake up like this all crazy. But it's okay. It's okay. You can always just take it, twirl it, stick it in, and like just go. It's so easy. And then in the morning, this is how I usually do my, because I'm just, just want to get ready, jump in the shower, go, and this is it. Sometimes, like I said, these don't always make it to my head at night. But I do use a very good thread count with my sheets. So they're not silk. They're actually cotton, 100% cotton. But I use a very good, a very high thread count. The very high thread count, first of all, it feels very good to the body. And it's been good for my hair. I don't have the problems with the hair, the fabric beading or whatever and getting into my locks. If you have a very good thread count, you're not going to have that problem. All right. So a good thread count, I would say 500 and higher. And I know it tends to get very expensive the higher you get in thread counts, but it's pretty worth it. So that's pretty much what I use. And sometimes, I will say this, sometimes it's actually pretty neat to sleep without anything. Sometimes, like, my hair actually looks better in the morning when I don't sleep with anything on it. But now that it's winter, I know in the summer sometimes I would just, it's just too hot. I just put it up in the bun and just like, I'm not wrapping my hair. I just put it up in a very sloppy bun, like so. And again, when you have long locks, this is a good thing when you have long locks, you could just kind of tuck and go. Like literally, you can tuck and go. So I can do that, tuck and go, and at night just fall asleep like this. It's not bad. But again, because it's so loose, these will sometimes tend to unravel, especially if you're sleeping next to someone who wants to cuddle all the time and your hair is all like, they're playing in your hair or whatever, or, they touch it and it just falls down. And then you're stuck into a monstrous sweatband because these get so friggin' hot. Yeah, that was a very good video, Essence by Shay, because it is drama sleeping in these locks. It really is. It's a lot of drama. So to prevent that, do what she says, and or like I said, these are the things that I have done. Just use like a lock sock, kind of. I guess this is called a lock sock, or you can do like a nice scarfo and just put it up. A very high bun, especially like if you're a back sleeper, so that it won't like tend to, your neck is not cramping or whatever when you're like stuck with your hair in a pony in the back and you're like looking like the Walking Dead. I mean, you have to be comfy, when you're sleeping. So very good video, Essence of Shay. And this is my video now just to kind of co-sign what she's saying. It's a lot to like sleep in your locks. So anyways, I have on my Fordham shirt. My boys won their game, and I'm so happy for them. They didn't make it to the playoffs, but they still did a very great job. We have a very young and very new head coach, Andrew Briner. He is amazing, and the parents love him, the kids love him, and it's just good. I'm just very happy for our boys. We had a nice, successful season, and we look forward to coming back next year to whipping some, you know what. All right, so I will talk to you later. This is, again, kind of a cosign of Essence of Shay's video. No, we don't know each other, but she is like so cool. I love to watch her videos. And if you haven't checked her out, check her out, and be sure to subscribe to the both of us. And we'll talk to you very, very, very soon. One love.